Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with a day in the life with Miss Peanut and I. We are actually on our way to the Girl Scout church, and I don't know if you guys know what that means, but anyway, her Girl Scout troop is hosted out of a different church than the church that we go to. But anyway, so we are on our way over to that church because we are going to the apple orchard today. And it's gray outside and it's a little bit drizzling, I guess you would say, little sprinkles. But I'm going to do my best to video at least, you know, a little bit of our time there. We are actually going to another part of the state, which I don't recall where it is. It's called Watertown, that's all I know. But anyway, we I think it's about an hour away because we have to be there. We have to be to the church in 15 minutes because we're leaving actually in 15 minutes. So I'm zooming trying to get there. But anyway, so we're going to leave at 10. We should be there by 11. So it's about an hour away. And then after the apple orchard, we are going to have, what's it called? Trunk or treat? Mm-hmm. Yeah, trunk or treat at the same church. So, and they said if it's raining when we come back, then they'll move the festivities inside as opposed to having them outside. So the kids will get to decorate and have hot cocoa, hot apple cider, and snacks and stuff. And then, you know, kind of like trick or treat, but, you know, safe wise, as opposed to, you know, being in the neighborhoods and stuff like that, whatever. So I'm going to let you guys tag along and see us, you know, having fun today, I'm hoping. This is a apple orchard I've never been to. I've only been to, let me see, three or four different ones that I can recall. I know I went to some as a kid, but the ones as an adult, I kind of stick to the same ones. So, and I'm really kind of sad that we're going to a different one this time around because the other one that we went to, was it last year, was really nice. But they have hay rides, there's a corn maze, and I believe pumpkin patch, I think. I'm not sure, so we'll see. But the church is providing everything for the kids. We also get lunch there. Of course, if you're a chaperone, you got to pay for yourself, but they're paying for all the kids, so that's cool. So hang tight, and I'll show you guys, you know, a little bit of our day. I almost forgot. Real quick, yes, you don't see Boss Lady in a coat right now. I got stuff all on my shirt. Anyway, but I do have my coat, I have my hat, I have my gloves. Miss Peanut's in her coat and gloves and hat. We also have a blanket for the hayride because depending on where we are going, it may be a lot cooler. Right now it's in the 50s, which is nice compared to, you know, being in the 30s. But I always bring a blanket for the hayride because you just never know. And like I said, it's drizzling a little bit, so I don't want to get wet either. So, all right, guys, hang tight. Well, here is our ride for the morning, afternoon. I don't like buses, but here we go. We're on the bus. We're waiting for a few more people. Yeah. Boss Lady don't do kids, y'all. And this is going to be interesting. So, I don't know. All right, y'all. Here are a few pictures from the trip. So it was at the Loose Line Orchard. Here's a sign telling us what kind of apples they have. And then Miss Peanut, I was trying to get her in front of the sign here. And just took a few pictures of the grounds of what we could see. I was trying to get a picture of these little characters, but it didn't come out right. And there she is in front of the scarecrow. And here we are getting ready for our wagon ride. Exhaust is not so nice. There's a train over there. I said the exhaust is not so nice. I'm smelling it.
This is smaller though than home.
We're about to go around. I like that. Raspberries. Apple trees are very bare. No apples to pick. On the hayride. But
there's a lot of cars coming. See right in front of the
I don't know.
It's raining.
Inside the corn maze. Lord. Gotta figure out which way to get up out of here. Okay, see, I don't want to keep going this way.
Okay, do you want to go this way?
I'm thinking, no, because they're going that way. And the exit is that way. The exit is back this way somewhere. So I don't want to follow the rest of the group.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Hey everybody, so we at the apple orchard. We waiting on the bus to get here so we can go back. Let me tell you, it was not the experience that we are accustomed to. We did get some apples, but yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Bye. So hey everybody, I had to cut my ending short. So this is going to be the ending of the ending, I guess you would say. But I had to cut it short because my battery was dying. But anyway, yeah, the trip to the apple orchard today was not what we had expected. We, well, for one thing, it's cold and it's raining. I mean, granted, I said it was like in the 50s, but where we were, it started raining, and we were outside pretty much the entire time, except for when we went to pay to get on the hayride and everything. The one thing that we didn't like was all the apples had been picked. So there was no apple picking, which, you know, that's kind of the whole point of going to an apple orchard. Even the pumpkin patch, there was really no pumpkin picking because they had already picked the pumpkins and you just had to choose from what they picked. It looked like a ghost town, whatever. We went to the corn maze, and the corn maze was even yucky. I mean, it was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just terrible. And I had never done a corn maze before, so I was a little excited to do it. But, yeah, I don't like getting lost. And after a while, I got tired, and I'm like, look, somebody figure it out. So the kids finally figured it out. We finally got out of there. But yeah, it was not my cup of tea. Miss Pina was just like, And then even the petting zoo was, how can I say it? It was not so great. I'm used to like a zoo, I guess you would say. The other apple orchard that we went to, you know, the animals were kind of like all in the little fence, and you just kind of go up and feed them. It was not good. Basically, it was a family-owned business, and they just kind of was, you know, charging fees for people to come onto their property. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. It wasn't a business. It wasn't an apple orchard. It was a family-owned, like, business on some acres of land, and yeah, and they charged an arm and a leg. So I think the only thing that was really good was the mini donuts and apple fritters. Apple fritters were the bomb. $5.50 for a little bag. Lunch was okay. So, you know, I did get the Groupon rate. So instead of paying like $14 for lunch and the hayride and corn maze, I ended up paying $9.50. So that wasn't bad, I guess. But at any rate, it was not my cup of tea. I will not wait till the end of October, the weekend before Halloween, to go to the apple orchard. I will make sure to go either sometime in September or at least the 1st of October, because that's normally when we go, is like around the 1st of October. Also, the children that went on the trip, not all of them were members of the Girl Scout church. You know, they were, you know, friend of a friend, or, you know, whatever. And you could honestly tell those who have never left the city limits. So that is my charge to my viewers. If you have children, or if you have nieces and nephews, little cousins, whatever, help their parents or help yourself get your child outside of city limits. You know, let a child explore and do more things than just, you know, only knowing the city limits. Because one young man who was very obnoxious, I'm just gonna say, a lot of the boys were ridiculous, but one young man, as soon as we got there, he said, we're out of Minnesota. I'm like, no, you know, we only drove like 45 minutes to an hour. But you know, when a kid has never been anywhere, that's all they think, you know, it is. So yes, you know, it was a bit much. I mean, I was happy that Miss Pina got to, you know, spend some time with some of her Girl Scout friends and her previous troop leader. But other than that, yeah, it was a bunch of mess. We're on our way back to the church right now. I had to run to the house and grab my charger so I can charge my phone. But now we are pulling up back to the church because we are getting ready to do the trunk or treat. And even though, that's okay, I was getting ready to park, but give me a second, guys. Sorry, it got dark for a second. I'm trying to park, but everybody is kind of parked stupid. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah, just parked. But anyway, we got back early, so my head's itching. We got back early, so I went home because with there being 1,000 children, not 1,000, I take it back. With it being, you know, roughly about 15 to 20 kids, you gotta get away at some point before you've been snapped on somebody's child. Because yeah, boss lady was about to go there. So we ran home for a minute, dropped our stuff off. Miss Pina did get a pumpkin. She got a pumpkin, and we got a bag of apples that cost $12. Yeah. But it was an apple that we don't necessarily have in our store. So yeah, I paid the money. But you know, I had been looking forward to this trip, so it wasn't like I didn't have the money set up, but still. Turn everything off. So anyway, I just had to, you know, run home and just kind of collect my thoughts because, you know, boss lady don't do kids, not like that. I do my own. I spend time on my own, but my own I already know. But folks, kids who don't have no home training, boss lady can't handle that. So I had to go home and collect my thoughts. Now I'm about to go in here and take Miss Pina so she can trick or trunk or trunk or trick or whatever is treat. What is it called? Whatever. Something.
I mean trunk or treat.
Yeah, trunk or treat. So they're going to go, and I think they're going to do arts and crafts and something else. So if I have enough battery, because I'm still charging, I will try to get a little bit of video. If not, this is the end of the vlog, y'all. So thanks for watching once again, and we appreciate everything. Thanks for all your support. If you're new to the channel, I am the Boss Lady. If you are a seasoned viewer, thank you for hanging in there with us, and we'll see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.